Another cruel aspect of the secret societies and black magicians, all this, the real darkness of it, something I've not mentioned so far is the sacrifice. The whole reason why these people are after me is because they want to sacrifice me, take my energy. Sacrifice in the sense literally get me killed. And when a person dies, their spiritual energy is released. Take that energy, which means it's not just energy, right? It's everything about that person. Take it, put it in somebody else. They do some crazy rituals and all that. Put it in somebody else and they live. That's what living through me means. Now they were still living through me all this time until I took all that back. Their goal is to give me as a sacrifice to their demons and deities and entities and the ultimate head spiritual force, dark force, and live my life without me, just using my energy. And it's not just about me. The real dirty, cruel, I kept saying it's ugly and dirty and I never mentioned exactly why, is the sacrificial aspect of it. That's why everything about them is illegitimate, because there is no I will, that kind of thing. You sacrifice anything for anybody, as in you want your husband killed for money, or you want them out of your way, you have a lover, or they're just a burden, wife or husband or child, anybody. You want them gone, you go to them. You go to the black magicians, you go to certain practitioners, and they do certain stuff, and that's exactly where they were collecting my energy, and they were taking things from me, everyday things, be it kitchen stuff, money, hair, all related to DNA and other things. And there's all these crazy, dirty things they do to get them removed from the earth. Like they have an entire life to live. They have everything that is in their life, okay, their destiny, their money, their family, their everything. They deserve to be living that life because that's what God decided for them. But these people, they steal it and take their energy, as in take everything about them and live their life happily, throwing their nasty karma. All the karma is because of all these dirty things that they are doing. So they reverse the karma, throw it on others. That's from the perspective of these dark societies, secret societies, cults, covens, all this Illuminati, whatever it is. There are so many. They are different names, but what they do is the same ultimately. They just give themselves all these names and creepy secret societies to just create a sense of, oh, they are so important and adventurous. It takes a lot to get inside. What does it take? Compromise and killing, murdering, raping and trafficking and kidnapping and stealing and forging and doing all sorts of criminal and illegal stuff? Yeah, sure. And so I'm talking about the sacrificial aspect from the point of this common people that are happily participating in it as well. So it's about power, it's about greed, it's about lust for money, power, and all the things of controlling. So you betray your own wife, husband, child, any person, aunt, uncle, or your own niece, nephew, friend, lover, anybody. You want them out of your way. You go to certain practitioners. These are the people involved in the practices and rituals. They go to them, they talk to them. They all masquerade themselves as these gurus and spiritually evolved people and all these things, believe me. Men, women, both. It's not all, because it's not even real spirituality, because real spirituality doesn't even need to sell itself, first of all. And selling itself like that, well, that tells everything. So they want someone out of their way, they're jealous of somebody. Can you, like, it's not just the greed and lust for power, money, control, and the hunger for I want more than what you deserve, more than what you're worth, more than what your karma is giving you for, more than what God has ordained for you. How dare you? That's why they want to rob, steal, and destroy, kill, and all these dirty things. So someone is a nasty. Someone wants someone out of the way, even out of jealous. Someone is doing good, just like me. Everybody in my life came to me with that. She's doing better with everything. That's very little that she's given. Because already I told my story, right? How little I was even treated as. But I always know my worth. So my worth was never defined by what these people wanted to do. They wanted to break me down so much so they can take. But that's not how it worked. Because my real worth and value was given to me by God. Everything about me is given to me by God at birth itself. That force decided what I am and what I am not. And that's what I embodied. So I knew my worth every single day of my life. There was never a doubt about it. So they wanted to do all these things or project certain things and treat me so little and so badly and treat me like I'm invisible and worthless that they thought I would believe it. At some point of time I would believe it, and that gives them the avenue to exploit me. And that's why they keep doing these kind of things to other people. Gossip, slandering, gang stalking, keep on using their name in nasty, dirty ways. That's all curse. If you do something like that continuously, imagine doing that in a certain environment. They do all these things about them is about certain instructions and rituals and certain set behaviors and standards and certain set of things to happen. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So it has to be done that way, and they do it every day, day in, day out, because they want to destroy somebody. And they do it with their thoughts, they do it with their mouths, using their names, slandering, gossiping, gang stalking, through watching your eyes, okay, through your eyes, through your ears, okay. You want to talk and hear nasty stuff about them, like daily. If you don't put them down, if you don't talk crap about a certain person, you just can't even finish your day properly. It's that kind of people. These are that kind of people. All these crores and crores of people. And they choose it. They like it. They're okay with it. They're okay. That's who they are. They define themselves and said, this is who I am. That's why they're doing it. So, by doing all this, they want to destroy somebody. Be it psychologically, emotionally, financially. All these are curses. Speaking certain things, thinking certain things, and imagine thinking in groups, in certain environments and in certain ritualistic environments. And they do it with certain intentions and motives, and collectively they do it in such huge number, and they throw your name under the bus like anything. They talk nasty about you. They want to put curses. These are curses, because these are spells and curses and projections. That's what they are all. So they keep doing it, expecting and hoping that it touches the other person's aura. It touches their life, it touches their energy and destroys them, throws bad luck at them. Speak stuff, speak ugly stuff, do ugly stuff, say ugly stuff, look uglily. There is this concept, right? People looking someone in a certain way. It's real, because come on, what's more powerful than eyes and mouth? So they do things like this. They want to sacrifice people. They want to sacrifice their own children, their own husbands, wife, okay, parents, grandparents, anything, whoever it is, it doesn't matter. And in fact, the more closer they are, the more they love it. That's how it works. That is why the whole thing is about betrayals. When it comes to these cults and covens, the whole concept is one, compromise, betrayal, and selling yourself out. In every shape and everywhere, in every way, shape and form. All the pretense and all the things that they show outside are nothing. Who they are on the inside is, they are more than happy to sell themselves out, and they do it. They do it to destroy and think their lives are easier that way, and so it's okay. So at the cost of somebody else, which is not even what is rightfully theirs. So they sacrifice people, they sacrifice children, they kill their husbands, wives, for money, for any other reasons. Okay, kill certain people, kill children, Some people do it again for money or for certain kind of luck and energy. They kill their own children. They go to black practitioners and they tell them what to do, what needs to happen, and they get it done. And they do it with their own. The closest people are the ones who usually know you a lot more than others, right? So that's exactly why they love the concept of betrayal and cheating. That's why I mentioned in yesterday's video, there is no boundaries as such. Incest is kind of okay. Sleeping with anybody for anything is okay. The motive is the most important thing. Why you are doing what you are doing is the most important aspect. That is where your heart is. It's not just about what you are doing, because it's the same thing if you look at it. But why you are doing what you are doing is the core essence of it is that. And they do anything for anything, simple as that. And give up. They get abortions for that reason. They manipulate people for all these underhanded behavior. Anything other than truth and integrity is sneaky, like a backdoor entry. Everything is underhanded. Everything is a cheating of some sort or the other, betrayal of some sort or the other, exploitation of some sort or the other. And they love it. That's their core principle. So, betray the most. I mean, they even help people find certain kind of women or men as partners. They tell them, give them exactly what kind of people they should choose as life partners, so that they can steal their energies by keep on tormenting their life, reversing the luck, and how they can live easily. Steal their fortune, steal their careers, promotions, money. Okay, they do it with husbands. I've seen people do it for their husbands, for their wives, the way they select their life partners, or who made that choice behind the scenes, behind the back, in the dark. Okay, they tell them exactly what kind of people to choose, so that how they can betray them, so that how they can get ahead in life. And how to have children, okay, how many, what, okay, male, female, whatever, first who, second who, third who, or what they are, how many, okay, and which day, which time, and all that, like which day they should even sleep with, telling you. And that's how they get, because there is a certain reason, motive behind why they want to do what they want to do. In the same way, this is about birth and all things, they do the same things with death also. Countless of magic that has killed countless of people. I am pretty sure within my own life I've seen so many people die, and I could sense, of course I'm highly intuitive, I could sense that that was not natural. How many people, known or unknown, within family, outside family, it doesn't matter. Health issues. How many health issues are from black magic? How many health issues are really from the stress or lifestyle? All this science and technology is just a cover-up. Everything, majority, even heart attacks are the most common thing. Heart attacks are the most common thing. Brain injuries and brain hemorrhages, most common thing. Falling down and breaking head and head injury and comas, common thing. Accidents, accidents. They plan everything, okay, they go to certain practitioners, they get some things, okay, in return, and they plan somebody's death like this. They give them certain objects to keep in home. They ask them to do certain rituals. It may look like a normal puja, normal Satyanarayana Vratam, Ganesh puja, this festival, church, doesn't matter what religion. All religions are above black magic. I don't care how many people get offended by this, because this is the truth. So they use the same things as a cover-up to look very normal, with the motives and intentions and the mantras and the chantings and the energies behind it, and what they were asked to do, how many times and how to do everything was with a certain intent to achieve destruction, death, bad luck of somebody. Jealous, And how many people do it plainly out of envy and jealousy? If you want to be better, then be better in the eyes of God. You chose a nasty path, like having the cake and eating it too. First of all, you already down a rotten path, and so your path is already destined to be rotten luck, because that's how it is. That's how universal and divine laws are. And then you want to reverse it by taking somebody else's better energy, and then you want to reverse it, so you can keep on doing the nasty things that you are doing at the cost of others and still live the good life, which it is not how universal laws work, which is betraying God's law, universal law, cheating that law, and wanting to keep on living that life for generations and generations and generations. These peoples, these cults, these societies have been doing it. Sacrifice is a normal, casual thing for them. How many? The dog that I was close to, it was close, but I never really said to anybody that it is close to me. The day I mentioned with my mouth that I'm close to it, that I miss him when I'm away in the hostel, less than 2 hours, they killed my dog in a freak accident in the middle of the night. The dog doesn't even go out at that time usually, because they had to do it. They had to do it to hurt me. They had to do it to make me think that anybody I love is going to be killed or destroyed or going to be taken away from me. It is God who did it. This is the funniest part. It is the God who took away things from me. It is the God who wanted me to suffer. These people who are following me since birth, they were just looking for opportunities. What objects do I like? What foods do I like? What do I like? Who do I like? What do I like to do? What kind of things I like to do or enjoy? And then take them away from me. Take them away from me. Kill them if possible, if it is a human or a dog or something like that. Okay, destroy, hurt her. Because in her hurt we can steal an energy. We can force her to be alone all her life. Because I'm not destined to be alone. I know my worth. And I also know God has made somebody else in this world who is exactly as highly in integrity, in truth and divinity as I am. And that person is for me. And I know that. And to keep this person away from me and to keep me away from even people and loving and keeping my mind and heart open, they killed certain people and this dog. And for years, I thought it was God. Because that's, like I said, they were telepathically stalking me since my birth. So they put that thought that God wanted me to suffer. God is the one who is taking people away from me and blah 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 and all that. And for a while I was really angry with God. And that's another thing they want for you. I mean, not many people are really in the divinity, no freaking way. But the very few people who are really in the divinity, who don't feel the need to worship God or even keep on doing certain things for God, so-called God, but are living in the divinity, embody it, they value it, they know its worth and value, and they know in the non-physicality and the beauty of the power of that truth and integrity. That's all I can say, nothing else. So like these people who are extremely rare, who still carry the divinity in them, they want to make other people seem like these people are certain weird people, like, and they want to project negative things about God on you from early on in your childhood. So that the goal is to take you as far away from God as possible, take me as far away from God as possible, because the more I dislike or hate or I'm angry about God, the more they thought they would take me away from the very integral principles that define me, that are operative in my life. No. But they tried So long they tried. God is the one who is behind your problems, troubles. He killed your dog. He took things away from you. He is the one behind your pain, this and that. He is the one who gave this family to you, blah, 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 blah. And they wanted me to hate God so much that they thought I would compromise. When I was ignorant to what exactly things are happening in the world in the larger, greater sense, there was a time when I was really angry with God. Again, that's part of the whole process of who I am and my spiritual journey. To awaken to the truth of, oh, this is an illusion. This is this construct that they are creating since my childhood. That is why they were in my head all my life. They wanted me to think a certain way, believe in certain things, hold on to certain things, feel a certain way, hold on to certain emotions. And they wanted to take me away from God as much as possible. Take me away from the core defining principles of who I am, as far away from possible. And the moment I can compromise, or they can get me to compromise, they wanted to, okay, let us now initiate her into our covens and secret societies and take her power and sacrifice her. She is not a compromised individual. Sooner or later, she will never. But if she ever, then we will sacrifice her and get everything from her, and we will keep on living the same dirty, nasty life that we are living. The nasty, dirty life is nasty and dirty, poor. It has no money in it, it has no life in it, no job, no opportunities, no education, no good luck, nothing. No, because they chose the dirty path. So they want to be in the dirty path, but they want all the good luck, fortune, qualifications, educations, all the beautiful things, good partner, good luck, money, this, that God has blessed to the true, real divine person. Either you live in the right and get blessed by God, or you want to live in the wrong and go suck in the drainage. No, they want to live in the dark, but they want to steal the good from the others and then keep on sitting and calling themselves, oh, I am the Maharaja, I am the powerful one, I can destroy lives and kill. So according to you, destruction is power? And if that's the only case, how long does it take for God to destroy you like that? That's why they take people like me very easily. Because I don't come with the haughtiness and arrogance and loudness and all that. I don't have to be. So the sacrifice thing, the dirtiness, the ugliness and the stealing is because they want to keep doing the dirty things. And when you are doing the dirty things, you will never get blessed. No freaking way. But they want to keep doing it and then use bulk of people, tell them you betray somebody and come to us, we'll get good luck from it. The real truth is they are just accumulating more and more karma. Punishment. How long will you be able to steal and get away with? It's not even your path. You chose a path where there is no blessing, no luck, no money, no qualifications, no good partner, no happiness, no joy. That's your fate. That's your truth. You chose it actively. You choose it every day, even now. Go enjoy the consequences of it. You earned it. You wanted it so badly, right? And that's your true life. Not the one you stole. It's not something you earned. It's not your rightful thing. It's not your rightful blessing. It's not coming from God. Just because you thieves, these thieves want to call themselves, dress up in certain way, fancy things, and then project a certain image in the external world and deceive everybody. Hey, compromise, you'll also live like me. Compromise, you'll also live like me. If that is so easy and if it is the only way to live, it's all a lie. And to convince that lie, they want to put people like me in trouble all the time and say, see, people who talk about God are going to be killed. People who are trying to expose corruption are going to be destroyed. People who are born into certain things and you keep on, spiritual path are always poor. They are supposed to suffer. They are supposed to be poor. All these lies. So that people will never choose the right path. Very good. And people do it day in, day out because it's an easy path. Who will choose God and truth and integrity? I would rather lie, cheat, manipulate, play tricks, deceive somebody, exploit my own children, my own husband, wife, and my own people who trust in me. I would like to pretend and act and all these and then go to them and take something very precious and very important from them, sacred from them, and then steal and then project it as it's all mine. And I will tell myself and others the same lie every day, every day, every day. I convince myself that lie is truth. Even in sleep, I have to convince myself it's a truth because otherwise, oh my God, it will shatter, right? Sooner or later. And it should and it will. And this is the dirtiness of this path that I keep mentioning about. Sacrifice and betrayal and compromise, and then making it seem like it's a very luxurious path. God never blesses dirty people like that. It's the thievery that is making them that creation of illusion that choosing this path is making money come easily to me. And people love it. People love the lie. People love to be thieves, compromised individuals, that they choose it actively. Go ahead, but your lives will be also exactly the way God designed for it to be, not the way you stole for it. No. And you can tell lies yourself because you love the lie, but don't even think people like me will believe your lies for 1 second. Or you can deceive me into believing your pretty little tied up gift wrapped lies. A lie is a lie, however it is wrapped. Filth is filth. It smells ugly. It looks ugly. It feels ugly. And it is ugly.